Hello farmers, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 here on Hutan Pantai, where here we are trying to finish off the month of April. So let's see what we got left to get this done. Alright, we'll just do the old carrying both at the same time. Alright, we'll go start those contracts. Alright, I believe this is the field we got to do right here. Go ahead and get in there, contract, yep, field 9. And there's this one right here, which is right next door, 9 and 10. So go ahead and accept the contract there. And accept the other contract. No, not that one. Spraying. Yep. There we go. Alright, unfold. We'll do it ourselves. Oh, that looks pretty clean right there. Alright. That seems a bit off, doesn't it? That's interesting. It says 42 meters. Oh, it's doing the wrong one, dang it. Hold on. I might have to drop off the tank so it'll recognize the right one. Or maybe I just have to have it highlighted. Let's see if it'll do it again here. Alright. AI worker. Nope. Steering assist. Yep. Still wanting to do that front one. Hit me on the front bump. Drop it. Alright. Try this again here. Oh, there we go. Yep. That's more like it. Okay, 24 meters. Man, it's almost half the distance. Alright. Alright, spring we will go, and we will also speed up things here a little bit. About 10 miles an hour, 11. Alright, get that to moving. Alright, so we're going to do that. Take care of that real quick. We might go ahead and buy that trailer just so we have it. Not really. Okay. So we got us a trailer now. That's good. Alright, let me run through this real quick. We'll get her done. Then we'll move on to the next field over there. Then we'll do the fertilizing contract up there in the large grass field, up towards on the hill over there. Far left, green field. Alright, here we go. Another time lapse. here. Customize. Now we're all good. Color, sure. Love the green. Alright, here we are coming to the shop. Got our fertilizer spraying done for the weeding. And filled up $630 worth. And I thought we'd go ahead while we're here. Let's get the old tractor fixed up. Somewhere around in here. There we go. Tractor repair. Ooh, 24K. Ouch. But it needed it. We got a lot of work to do with it. Alright, so that really hurt. I don't know how we're going to do this here. I'd like to take that trailer back home, but guess probably won't. Alright, let's drop this. Okay, let's collect on our contracts. That one. And that one. There we go. A little bit almost over 8,000 there. So, that helps out a wee bit. See if there's anything big. Nope, nothing yet. Okay. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we already brought that over here. Might as well do the contract for this fertilizing. Which is up the hill. Not this little field, but the big field on up there. Make sure it's still there. Contract fertilizing. Nope. Nope. Yep. Okay. Accept. Alright. It's just a grass field anyway. We can drive across it. Because we're fertilizing this other field anyway. Alright. This shouldn't take too long. Let's see what's this look like. Steering assist. That's some awkward stuff there. Yeah, I can only do one. Zero is there. Automatic is way off. There we go. Okay. And that's hopefully what we got. Yep, there we go. Alright. Let me just do this real quick. It won't take long. And I don't know what else we could do here. I say we're probably about done for today. Whoa! Alright, there we go. Another one done. Fertilizing. Collect. Ooh, kept rolling downhill. Almost looks like water right there. Big old pond. I can imagine a big old pond right there at the bottom. Alright, well, let's see. We are done with that. We collected that. Still majorly in debt. And I'd still like to buy the forage wagon. Let's see. The Jumbo 8450. Oh, wait a minute. Pickup. Oh, the pickup is extra? What? What? So then, what's the point? Yeah. Alright. Nope. 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 It's like a bait and switch type of deal. Not happy. Ain't happy about that deal. Alright. Yeah, because we can just get something else. For 70,000. Because we need a mower anyway. And we need to really start thinking about feeding those guys. I don't know where we're going to get our grass from. I guess around our field we bought. Yeah, so we need like, a mower. We really need a mower. 13, 14. Samesies. Yeah, that's a pretty good setup right there. We could just start off with that one. There's that one too. That's pretty cheap. But this does the automatic rowing, which is beautiful. Alright, we'll get this. We needed that. And we could just get us a little forage wagon, not the jumbo. Man, I can't believe that. Bait and switch, if I ever saw one. Yeah, so we can get something like that. That'll be plenty for us to get going. And we'll just buy it outright. There we go. And we can go back to our loan. And repay. There we go. Alright, we're at 255. Ooh, doggy. There we go. Alright. Well, let's go get some mowing done real quick. I guess we have to leave this stuff here. Okay. And who knows? Maybe there's some other jobs to do. Oh, no, that was not there. Alright, back home we go with our new equipment. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. So we're going to go ahead, drop that, unfold it. Fold it. Fold it. I want you to unfold. Okay. There we go. We'll clean up around our fields here, collect the grass for our animals. Yeah, there's not as much as I was hoping there's going to be. But nonetheless, we're going to have to do it anyway. Now we're going a little bit up in here. We'll have to actually check out where we're at. Yep. There we go. We're adding some grass. Yeah. Let's see real quick. What is our border area look like here? Right there. Okay, so we own up to that, wherever that is. Up to the road and there. Trying to see what other grass we might have. Yeah, and maybe half of that right there between this. And that is it. Okay. Well, we're going to collect this anyway. Like I said, we're going to have to feed our animals. They don't eat a whole lot. We don't have a whole lot, so I think it'll work out for now. Until we can buy our bigger field, like one of the grass fields. We've got a grass field right across the street there. I think another one back over here. Yeah, just a little grass field. Alright, and eventually we'll probably own this field right here to our right. See that old washout right there? That's kind of cool. It's a good detail. We'll go ahead and run down there, pick up our fertilizer and sprayer, and go ahead and fertilize that field that they want fertilized. Because I'll be down there. The goats are up to speed. Our fields are looking good. Yeah. I could use some lime on it. So, have to go get our spreader that's spreading the fertilizer up here and spread some lime on that. Alright, well, got the animals watered, got that other field fertilized. And let's see, yeah, so fertilizing 6,500, collect on that. Still got the dead wood. One other thing I'm going to do real quick is go ahead, this is the best time for fabric to sell. And since we don't have an actual pallet out here, I'm going to go ahead and just auto sell it. And we'll push the time forward. So let's go up here, spinnery, yep, 291 liters, and we'll set it to sell. I think that's all we really need to do at this point. Okay, and we're just going to move time forward a little bit. So once the time flips over on the hour, there we go. We went from $79.80 up to $12,000, so almost $4,000. Because the price of... Yep, let's see, check this. Yep, and that is gone back to zero. Let's change that again. Okay, to storing. Okay, so that is set there. All good there on that front. The price of fabric. I think it was like $15,000, so we had a third of that. Sounds about right, about $5,000. There we go. Price was still going up, but it's done. I'm just going to go back down pretty quick after that. Yeah, definitely done for today. All right. Hey, hit that like, subscribe. I appreciate it very much. We'll catch you next time here on Hutan Pantai.